All right. Hey, here we are live and in person. Anita Henderson here with Candace Davis. Hey, lady.
Hey, girl.
In your slow wave. Yeah, we're the Right Books to Sell Now team. And oh my goodness, have we got a message for you today? I'm excited about this. Candace, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. We're going to talk about money, which I love talking about. So I'm doing fantastic.
I like talking about money too. I don't know why more people don't. Don't ask me why. But anyway, so yeah, if you guys don't know us, you should, because you're like in our group, in our page. We are the creators and the business partners in Write Books That Sell Now, which is a wonderful online course and community. We're helping people write their books, publish them, get it out there, do more with their books. And today we're actually going to be talking about some ways to make money with your book. 3 ways to use your book to make money. In fact, I think a lot of people write the book. We spend a lot of time, Candace and I, talking about the writing part of it, but we're finding that a lot of people need some help post-book, right, Candace? The people who've already written the book.
The writing part is a big process. It's a big commitment. It's a commitment of your time, and then you go through self-publishing, and you commit your time and your money to get cover design and interior design and get everything uploaded and published out there. But if you don't have a plan for what you're going to do once your book gets out there, you might find it's difficult to get some momentum. And we really want everyone who writes and publishes a book to actually earn some money from that book.
What? Earn some money? That's
we do.
Make some money on that book. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about 3 ways, just 3. There are so many ways to make money with your book. And this is beyond book sales. So when people think about writing a book, the first thing they think about is, oh, how many books can I sell? Which is awesome. We all want to sell the books that we've ordered, or the books, that's print on demand, or your ebook downloads and all that kind of stuff. Everybody wants to do that. We're all for it. 2 thumbs up, right? Go for it. But there's so many ways, so many other ways besides book sales to earn money. As an author. Okay. So think of yourself as an author, as an authority, not just one of those other people who wrote a book. So I'm going to let Candace kick it off and mention the first way that we're going to share on this video. Again, keeping in mind that there's tons of ways. So Candace, what's number 1? What's the number 1 way?
So the number 1 way, and it's not necessarily number 1 for you, but it may be the number 1 way to go ahead and start earning more money with your book beyond book sales is to create an online course based on your book. Now, obviously, Anita and I have done this, but so have several of our clients. And what they're doing, particularly if you've written a how-to book, then it's just tailor-made for creating an online course, right? Because you're taking what you've given people in the book, the same processes and systems and steps that you give them in the book, and putting it in an online course. And you might wonder, well, why would anybody pay for a course when I've already put all that information in the book? Well, everybody doesn't process information the same way. Some people want audio, some people want video, some people want a group where they can ask questions, some people want feedback if the course is led by you. So by providing it in a different media in the form of an online course, you're actually going to give them yet another way to accomplish whatever goal your book teaches them how to accomplish. And people love online courses. We take them all the time, we teach them, but it's another way to put into practice the things that they learn in the book. And you'd be surprised, people will buy the book and then turn around and buy the course because they've already connected with you and they trust that you are the expert who can really teach them how to do this.
That's true, because in your book, you put, and hopefully you're not holding back, because if you've been watching us for a while, we'll tell you to put as much as you can in that book. Don't tease people and, leave them hanging and hope that they'll contact you later. But you put a lot in the book. You can do even more than that in a course. Okay. So perhaps in your book, you talk about, your 17 steps to do whatever. And you go through each one of them. You can cover only so much in the book. But you can do so much more, give them so much more information. You can give your readers, clients, examples of different things that they can do to extend the processes and the key points that you're making in your book. You could do so much in an online course. Of course, you can add video, different ways to do it, lots of different stuff you can add. You've got downloads, all that kind of stuff. So an online course really is a great extension. And of course, we're talking about making money with it, so you would charge people to access your online course. There are several platforms you can use to deliver that, obviously through your website and so forth. But that's another money generator, revenue generator, that can be an extension of you as an author, as an authority, and someone who's written a book. So, absolutely. Online course. So the second way that we're going to talk about today for you to earn more money with your book is through a coaching program or a process that you have. So if you wrote your book to enhance your coaching or consulting business, this is perfect for you. Your book oftentimes will help you really solidify what your process is in your coaching practice. So a lot of times people think, well, I've got to, already come to the table with my process, my coaching practice already laid out. That is really helpful. And we suggest you have a very good start, a good foundation to what you are coaching. But you might find once you start writing your book that explains your coaching process, you become much more clear with the steps in the process. And that helps you probably, for a lot of people we know, expand the delivery, expand what they are coaching, what they are sharing with their clients in the one-on-one sessions or their group sessions. We often find also that sometimes coaches who come to the book writing table and do just one-on-one coaching, they find that they, after they've written their book, can expand to a group coaching platform, which is another revenue stream. So developing a coaching program or a process, tightening and clarifying your process and delivering it in a much more concise way is a great extension of the book you've written.
Yeah, one of our community members, Wanda Howard, she actually created her coaching programs in conjunction with writing her book. So once her book went into the publishing process, she created a group coaching program and an individual coaching program that aligns with the content of the book. And her book was not a how-to book. It was actually more of a memoir, but she uses it to create credibility and show people she's a life coach who specializes in helping people deal with life traumas. And she uses her book to show, I've been where you are, and this is how I got through it. And now if you want to reach out and work with me personally, you can do so in my group coaching or my individual coaching program. So it worked really well for her to bring both to the public at the same time.
Perfect. Absolutely. Yeah. So those coaching programs, again, whether you start with your coaching platform completely developed, again, writing a book can help you clarify what you deliver. Yeah. Or if you, like Wanda, are developing your coaching program, your book can certainly help you complete that process. It can help you go from one-on-one coaching solely and expand to group coaching or vice versa. Okay, so it kind of depends. So coaching is the number 2 way we are sharing that you can earn more money with your book. Candace, what is number 3?
Number 3 is keynote speaking, and we would put a subhead under that of other speaking and teaching workshops, because everybody doesn't necessarily want to keynote, but there are different ways that you can use speaking as a way to make more money with your book. And you may be thinking, well, lots of people speak that don't have books, and that is true. However, your book does several things for you when you're speaking. Number 1, it makes the people who are booking events see you as an authority. They see you as someone who really knows your stuff. It's almost automatically assumed. They don't even necessarily read your book. But the fact that you are the author on this subject means to them that you're also the authority on this subject, which means it's easier to book engagements, but it's also easier to get paid for engagements.
That's the secret, getting paid to speak. Yeah. A lot of speakers who speak for free. I've done it. There's no shame in it.
Yeah.
Here. But ideally, you want to get paid to speak. And again, whether it's a keynote presentation or if it's a workshop or a seminar or, you know, whatever you're doing where you're sharing information and presentation to an audience, you want to get paid for it. And having a book is a great foundation to certainly open the conversation to event hosts to say, you know, hey, I've written a book on this, literally. So I am an authority, I'm an expert, and I charge whatever your fee is.
Yeah, and you can use the content in your book to create your keynote speech or your workshop. We have a community member, Panay Akbaru. Her book isn't even published yet. It's actually coming out next month, but she was speaking for free when she was in the writing process. And now that she can say that her book is launching next month, she's actually started booking paid speaking gigs. So she didn't mind speaking for free because that allowed her to build her experience and exposure, but she wants to make some money when she talks.
Exactly. Don't we all? Don't we all?
We all do.
That is a worthy goal. Trust me. Trust me. So those are just 3 ways that you can make more money as an author with your book once your book is published and out and ready to go. And certainly these are things that you can be thinking about as you're writing your book if you're still in that phase. But here's the great thing. If you are already a published author and you've had your book, I don't care if it came out last week, last month, a year or 2 ago, you're probably in a place where you could use some insight on how to do more with your book, how to take your book to the next level, how to do what we call Ignite. We have a fantastic, brand new, we're so excited to introduce this new community we call Authors Ignited. It is fantastic, and we want you to be a part of it. It's an online community of already published authors who are really ready to just set the world on fire with their author platform. Okay, so way too many authors spend much too much time, too much money, headaches, stress, the whole 9 yards, trying to get all this stuff going, and they get 0 results. You probably know, you've seen your friends who have posted one time too many, probably a lot of times too many, about their book, buy my book, help me get Amazon bestseller status, all of that kind of stuff. It's all good, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more that you could be doing with your book, and we want to invite you to be a part of Authors Ignited. We are launching this program. We're excited about it. We've got some members already in the hopper, ready to go, ready to roll, ready to find ways to make more money with their book, to stop struggling to figure it out all by themselves, and really to get the support of a community of other authors who are on the same pathway that they are on, and really to support each other and to get the accountability and support they need. Right, Candace?
Yeah, I actually spoke to one of the members this morning. We had already scheduled a call about something totally different, but she told me that she accessed the content this morning. She went into the group, and her book is not coming out for a couple more weeks, right? So she's published, just on the cusp of publishing. But when she went in, she just had to take a breath, because what she found in just step 1 of this material was exactly what she needs to figure out how to make back the money that she invested in publishing her book, but also reach a wider audience with her message. She has a really specific message about leaving a legacy for your family and for your community and telling our own stories, but she also wants to get paid for sharing that message, and she wants to reach the widest possible audience. And with the content that we have already in Authors Ignited, she was really excited to see that that's going to help her do that.
Perfect. Now, you talked about step 1, and just to let everybody know who's watching, there's a 4-step process, proprietary, totally unique, that we've created. It takes you through an amazing journey to really make the most of yourself as an author, your author platform, and then, of course, to use your book in the most efficient way to not only serve people, and we know a lot of people, most everybody has written their book as a service to clients, prospective clients, audiences, and so forth, but also to help you earn some money. We want you to not be afraid to say and to step into the reality that you wrote your book to make some money. It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah. You've done the work, so you actually deserve to be compensated for the work that you've done. If you believe in your book and you believe that it's providing value to each person who reads it, then it should also provide value to you. And we mean beyond the cover price of your book. We want you to really expand beyond that and find the ways that work best for you, that suit you, your personality, your business, and your lifestyle. So everything is not for everybody, but we want you to pick the strategies that work best for you and really use them to reach a wider audience and to earn more money with your book.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in joining Authors Ignited, go ahead and go to the website. It is shown on your screen. It's www.authorsignited.com, and you'll find all the information you need. I highly suggest you go ahead and join as soon as possible. We always love bonuses, right? We love some bonuses. Well, we actually have. Yay! We have a fast action bonus. Candace, tell us what that is.
Well, if you join by midnight on April 12th, you're going to get something so awesome. I couldn't believe it when Anita suggested that we do this because it's actually like work on our end. And I was like, what? More work, Anita? But it is.
I can't believe I suggested it either, but anyway.
I don't know. She must have been sleep deprived or something at the time that she was coming up with this bonus, but it works in your favor because if you join Authors Ignited by midnight on April 12th, we will write your professional bio for you. Anita calls this your bio on steroids because you might have a bio already, but you don't have one like this. Like this is a kick butt bio that will show the world your greatness. And sometimes it's hard to do that for yourself because we're taught to be humble and modest. And so we write kind of a boring bio for ourselves that really doesn't toot our own horn. Don't worry about it. We got you. So if you join by midnight on April 12th, we will write your professional bio for you.
And it will be awesome. Trust me. Trust me. So yes, you definitely want to go ahead and join Authors Ignited. That's authorsignited.com. And we are excited to welcome you. We got some good stuff coming up. We've got group strategy calls. We've got opportunities for you to share your successes, to promote your book and your other products and services. Opportunities to partner with other authors who are doing great things. Plus, you're going to learn, you're going to grow. And trust us, it is a continuous cycle. Okay. Once you've written the book, so many people just throw their hands up and give up and say, "Ooh, I'm so glad that was over." But hey, we figure it's only the beginning. It's a great opportunity for you to continue to put yourself out there and yes, to earn more money. So join Authors Ignited. Do it by midnight on April 12th. That's midnight Eastern on April 12th. And man, you are going to get the most awesome bio, your bio on steroids. Now, guess what? We can only offer that freebie to the first 20 people. That's the thing. Yes, it does take our time. So you better jump on it really quick. The first 20 people who sign up as a member for Authors Ignited by midnight, April 20th, get your bio on steroids.
April 12th.
Did I say 20th? April 12th. April 12th. April 12th.
Right around the corner.
It is right around the corner. So go ahead and join us in Authors Ignited. We will see you there. And if you have any questions about anything we talked about here in this video, go ahead and post your questions or comments below, and we will get back to you. We're going to be back in a couple of days with another fantastic video with some great information for you. Right, Candace?
Yep, we will see you there. It's going to be good. And this is all about making more money with your book. So we hope to see you there.
We will see you there. Take care, everybody.